Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, good night. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to our happy hour, our Saturday happy hour. All we need is cocktails. Hi everybody. Oh my goodness. I love to I come on YouTube a little bit before the live starts, and I just love reading all of your comments scrolling through. I mean, there are people from all over the world literally on these lives, and I am just so excited. Olá! Olá, Portugal! Hello, everybody, Brazil! Hello, everybody. It's so wonderful to see you. It's so wonderful to connect again. I'm a little bit excited today because not only is this a really special all of these meditations have been special, but I'm feeling a really strong presence today of some ancient energy that we're going to talk about in a little bit. Okay, letting you guys come in, more Portugal people. Oh my God, so many people from all over the world. I can't even keep track of it, but I'm seeing a lot of USA, Belgium, Denmark, Luxembourg. I just saw Luxembourg, Philly. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited and I'm so honored to be with you all today. I'm a little bit excited because I don't know about you guys. Maybe leave it in the comments. But over here in Portugal, I'm happy because the quarantine restrictions are going to be eased next week. So we're coming out of quarantine in Portugal slowly. This has to be well done, but the government's been doing a great job. So we're going to be eased out of quarantine starting next week. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited to get the heck out of the house and go to the beach or something. I don't know. I'm excited. So that's starting for us next week. And I'm sending so much wonderful energy to everybody around the world. And hopefully, some of you guys have been coming out of quarantine, I think already even before us here in Portugal. And so I'm just sending amazing energy to everybody, and hopefully we'll continue as these days progress. We're going to continue to come out of quarantines and slowly start getting back to normal, but there is no such thing. So after this coronavirus, you'll notice that there is an enormous shift on the planet that's occurring. We're never going to go back to normal. There's a new energy on the planet. And I think all of you have been noticing this. I've been talking about this in my videos, and today is a continuation. So today I was really, really called to do a divine feminine activation, precisely because this new energy that's coming onto the planet it's feminine predominant, and it's coming in to balance the thousands of years that we've been in masculine predominance for thousands of years. And so this energy has come in to do a little reset on the planet. So we all have to learn how to work with this energy. I've talked a little bit about this in my videos, and I'm going to, in fact, keep talking about this. The meditation we're doing today is on the divine feminine, on healing and activating the feminine. And then on Tuesday, keep your eyes peeled for my YouTube channel, because on Tuesday, the video that's going to go live is on feminine energy. We're going to go really deep into feminine energy and how to work with it and how to activate it more fully in you. Okay. And I want to do a little bit of housekeeping before we get into the meditation. Some of the things I'm going to say are a little bit repetitive for the people that have been coming every week, but we're having new people come in every week. So I have to repeat some of these things, especially instructions on the meditations. Okay. So today we're doing feminine energy. And the side note that I want to leave here is that when I talk about feminine energy, I've already seen there are quite a few men here. So I want to leave this side note here just for us to all be clear. When we're talking about feminine energy, we're not talking about women, okay? And when we're talking about masculine energy, we're not talking about men. Each one of us have yin and yang energy, feminine and masculine energy within us. And so when we're talking about feminine energy, we're talking about all of us, men and women, learning how to access the yin part of our energy, which is crucial moving forward right now. This energy, this feminine predominance is going to be here for the rest of our lives, and I think beyond. So we really have to learn how to work with this energy, okay? So that's the first side note I wanted to give. Feminine energy is present in men and women, okay? And masculine energy is present in men and women. So we're specifically working, we've already worked on masculine energy before. Today is the time for the feminine energy to come in. So we'll be doing that. And then the other side notes I want to leave, keep sending me messages on social media. I love to get direct messages from you guys on Instagram, specifically on Instagram because I'm on there more. Send me messages. I love to hear how your feedback for the meditations, how you're feeling, what you thought of the meditations, how you felt it, how you experienced it. Keep sending those DMs on Instagram or Facebook if you want to. That's fine. You can leave them all. You can leave feedback also in the comments of the posts. I've been seeing some people leaving me comments in some of the posts after the sessions. That's totally fine. Just keep hitting my social media after these meditations and let me know how you went, because I like to receive this feedback. It's important for me because then it helps me kind of help you too, because what I'm going to talk about now is actually feedback that I've been getting from a lot of you in direct messages sometimes days after the meditation. So I want to touch on this, okay? So here are some instructions for meditations. I was already seeing people asking instruction questions in the comments. So that's what we're going to review right now. Okay, so point 1, I call these meditations, but maybe I should stop doing that because these aren't your regular mindfulness meditations where you're just sitting there oming all day long. This is not at all what this is. So maybe I should stop calling them meditations. The best word for this really is activation. These are group healing and activation sessions where you are getting bombarded with new light codes, okay? And so what that means is that more likely than not, you may have physical symptoms after the meditation or even during the meditation, all right? So here are some examples of messages that I've received from people, and maybe you can identify with this. I've been having people say to me that they have physical symptoms during or after. So sometimes people will say to me, oh my God, I was doing the meditation and I started to feel my heart tighten up. What was wrong? I had to stop the meditation. I freaked out. Okay, so first of all, don't freak out. Don't stop the meditation. Don't stop the meditation. There's nothing wrong. What's happening is as the light codes are entering, they will bump up against any constriction or any blockage that you have within your system, okay? The light codes are going to bump up against it, and they're going to force themselves into your cells. They're going to open up your energy systems. They're going to open up your cells. They're going to open up your body. They're going to affect your DNA all the way down to your DNA, okay? That's what's happening in these activations. So please don't be afraid if you feel physical symptoms. You're going to be totally fine. If you start to feel physical symptoms, all you have to do is you just breathe in more deeply and lean into the energy more. Don't lean out of the energy, lean into the energy, surrender into the energy. The more you surrender, the more the energy goes right into you, opens up the blockages, and the energy keeps flowing. If you contract, if you freak out, you're going to block the energy more. And so that's going to give you more physical symptoms. Okay. So I wanted to leave that there. So if you feel physical symptoms, breathe into them, surrender into them, and just know that it just has to do with energy blockages that are occurring somewhere in your system. The energy finds it and opens it. Okay. So that's on physical symptoms. You can have all kinds of physical symptoms. So don't worry, don't freak out. You can have all kinds of physical symptoms. And you don't need to know the mental explanation of why the physical symptoms. I've been getting a lot of messages of people saying, oh my God, my heart's blocking. Why is it doing that? Okay. I don't know why. I don't know why each and every one of you may have different physical symptoms. Your body knows, your soul knows. So you have to learn how to trust your own guidance, but be very trusting of this energy. It is pure love. This is energy of the highest possible light. Okay. So no fear on that. I've had other people too saying to me that they stopped doing the meditation midway because they started to actually feel angels, or they started to feel guides, they started to feel energy, and they freaked out. And so they stopped the meditation and they put it away. Okay, so this is normal, beautiful souls. It's normal. These are really powerful meditations. And if you've never had any experience with guides coming in, these meditations facilitate the opening of those sensitivities in you, sensibilities, and you can feel the spirit world a lot more easily when we're doing this in a group, because the energy is expanded, it's more powerful, it's amplified, okay? But there's nothing to be afraid, beautiful soul. You're being surrounded by guides, by angels, by archangels, by energy that's just pure and divine and beautiful. So there's nothing to be afraid of, okay? So no fear. Go into these meditations with openness. You're being so blessed by these beautiful energies, so blessed. Okay, so that's another thing. And then another thing that I wanted to say, I want to leave this here. When you finish, I'm going to say this more than once, when you finish this meditation and every activation that you do with me, you're going to get up, and what are you going to do? Drink a big glass of water. You're going to drink immediately a big glass of water. The water is a conductor of energy. It's an electrical conductor, but also an energy conductor. It will completely change the way you process the energy. So you must drink water, the more the better. Okay, so big glass, not just a tiny little bit, a big glass of water. Okay, and then chill. Give yourself some time to chill after the meditation. Some people have been saying, oh my God, I drank my water and then I went to have a 1 hour nap. That's okay. All right. That's okay. Chill. Let the light codes come in. Let them make themselves at home in your body, and just chill, relax as much as you can. Okay. So that's a little bit of the, housekeeping. I wanted to emphasize a little bit, this has to do with the meditation we're doing today. So the people that have been sending me messages freaking out a little bit because they're having physical symptoms, one of the things that feminine energy does really well is she is comfortable in the body. Feminine energy is embodied. It's in your body. So the more comfortable you are with physical issues, the more comfortable you are in your skin, the more comfortable you are with feminine energy. Okay. So again, if you feel anything during these activations, go into the feeling, surrender into the feeling, be at home in your body. This body, these 40 trillion cells that compose your body, they possess an intelligence that the mind will never understand. Okay. Your body knows how to integrate the work that we're doing here, even if your mind has no idea what I'm talking about half of the time in these meditations. Okay. I've had people email me and they say, I did the meditation. I have no idea what you said. I have no idea what names you called, what guides you called, no idea what you were doing half the time, but I just sat there and listened to you and I felt everything. Okay, so this is a great example. These activations bypass your conscious mind and they go right into your cellular structure. Your body knows what it's doing. So just trust it. And even if you just have your earphones on, you have no idea what I'm saying, just listen, do the meditations, and receive the energy. Okay, so that's good enough. All right, beautiful souls. So let me just check here the comments, see if everybody's clear. Are we all clear on these instructions? And I think we're getting clear. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for the beautiful energy that you send me in these comments. I love you so much, so much. Okay, so let's start getting ready. There was somebody, I just saw a comment scroll by. I can catch the comments every once in a while. Somebody was saying in the comments, somebody's saying, okay, there's 2 questions coming in the comments that I have to answer. One of them is, what are light codes? I just caught that question. Light codes, it's sometimes hard to define light codes. You can think of light codes as packets of information that are downloaded into your cells. And those packets of information, they contain information. So think of it like a computer software that is installed in your body, in your cellular structure. That computer software, or those light codes, they are coded with the light from source. Okay, so That means that you are receiving in those little packets called light codes, you are receiving energy of the highest possible caliber, energy from source, from creator, the unmanifest God, whatever you want to call it. Okay, that's what's streaming through. So that's what light codes are. Light codes come in and they literally, I was going to say they push out, but they don't really push out. They transmute, they transform any kind of dense energy that you have. Okay, so that's what light codes are. And I want to leave a little side note here too, because this was a part of some things that people have been saying to me. So I got emails, some messages from other people saying that during the meditation and after the activations, they were feeling, instead of feeling joyful and, beautiful and ecstatic and all of that, they felt sad and angry and depressed and all of that. Okay. And so they were concerned. They're like, what the hell? I thought I was supposed to be doing these meditations and feeling good afterwards. Okay. So again, these are activations. You are being downloaded with light codes, and light codes will find within you any blockage that exists that needs to be transformed. So if you are carrying anger that you have not processed, if you are carrying sadness that you have not processed, if you are carrying despair that you have not processed, you can be 100% certain that these light codes will come in and they will push that energy up to be transformed. So again, these aren't those fluffy little meditations where you're just feeling, oh yeah, let's feel all ecstasy. No, these aren't fluffy meditations. These are activations of the deepest and highest level possible. And at the end of the day, if you feel any sadness or if you feel any anger, if you feel these emotions coming up that may not be particularly comfortable, either during the activation or afterwards, please know that you're not doing anything wrong. You're doing everything right. And that's the beautiful energy of your guides and of the unmanifest just gently saying to you, hey, you've got some things to feel and process. That's all this means, okay? So if you're feeling sadness, if you're feeling any kind of uncomfortable emotion during or after an activation, please sit with it. Please embrace it. Please feel it. Don't stuff it back down, because that's precisely what the light codes are trying to help you do, is not stuff it down anymore. Let it come up. If you feel sadness, let it come up. I allow myself to feel sadness. I ask for my guides to help me process this energy. Okay? This is what these activations are for, beautiful soul. If you feel ecstatic and light and happy and wonderful afterwards, that's great too. No, nobody's doing anything wrong. But I want you to honor whatever you're feeling, knowing that that honoring is going to process the energy and help you heal on a deeper level. Okay? All right. Enough talking, everybody. Enough talking. Okay, so let's start getting ready. The other question that I saw scrolling that's pertinent right now, this is the last question I'm going to answer, and that is, what's the position for these meditations? So your spine must be straight. My preference, my recommendation would be if you can sit in traditional lotus position, legs crossed, lotus position on the floor or on a sturdy surface, maybe on a meditation pillow if you have, or a pillow. But if you can sit in a traditional meditation position in lotus position with your legs crossed, if you cannot do this, if you have issues with your legs, you can't sit in lotus position. My second favorite position for these meditations is sitting in a chair with your spine straight. So not in a recliner chair, all kind of bunched up. No, not that. Spine has to be straight. All right. The third position, if you can't do sitting either, the third position would be lying down on your back with your knees bent. Okay, so that keeps your spine straight. But this is not the preferred position, because sometimes people say that when they're laying down, they fall asleep. So, okay, so if you can do first or second position, lotus or sitting in a chair, that's the ideal. All right. Okay, no more talking. Well, I'm going to talk. I'm going to talk because I have to guide you, but you know what I mean. No more regular talking. All right. So let's start to get ready for our beautiful meditation today. We have incredible energy that I can already feel. So during this meditation, I'm going to be calling on specific energy today. I'm going to be calling on specific names today of feminine archetypes, feminine energies. Some of them are goddesses. I'm going to be calling on various names, some of which you may have never heard before. So my recommendation is pay very close attention to the names that I start to drop during the meditation. And if there's a name that goes, ooh, that's interesting, look up the name of the feminine archetype afterwards and start working with that energy, because some of these feminine archetypes, the feminine comes in many facets. She has many, many facets. Okay. So there may be one facet of the feminine that comes through for you that wants to work with you after the meditation. So just pay attention to the names I'm going to drop today, to the energy I'm going to call today. And if you feel called to research and then work further with a specific feminine archetype, do that afterwards. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go, everybody. Let's start closing our eyes. Let's start closing our eyes. Nice straight spine. And we are going to begin our connection exercise first. So there are 2,000 people currently with us. And you are going to command your energy center with your eyes closed now. You're going to command your energy center to start opening. And that energy center is just going to unleash all the way out. It's going to come out of the building that you're in, and it's literally going to keep growing and growing and growing until it starts connecting to the 2,000 people that are doing this activation with us today from all over the world. So I want you to give a verbal permission for this to happen. Say, yes, I connect. And you're going to reach your energy field out to all continents, across all oceans. And you're going to start connecting with the 2,000 people currently here. You can visualize them as dots, light dots, all around the world, and your energy field is going to start connecting to all of them now. As we are doing this connection exercise, as we are giving permission to our energy field to expand and connect, let's focus on the breathing also. So we're going to start doing our deep breathing exercises through the mouth. You don't have to do the whole meditation breathing through the mouth, but at least let's do these initial exercises, these initial breaths through the mouth. When you inhale, you are going to expand your stomach, fill your stomach up like a balloon. That's how much air I want you to intake. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. And release. As you're doing these deep breaths, I want your body to relax. Relax, relax from head to toe. Your body's going to relax. It's going to start feeling like candle wax that's melting under a flame. Just relax, beautiful souls, relax. Another deep breath in through the mouth. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. And release. Excellent. I'm going to call on our team in the highest light, my team and your teams. And I'm going to ask all of our spirit teams of the 2,100 people that are on this meditation right now, I'm going to ask that each of our spirit teams connect to each other and form this enormous, enormous connection of guides in the spirit realm. And as our guides are connecting all to each other, and as our energy systems are now connected to each other, I'm now going to ask for you to focus your attention on your seventh chakra, the crown chakra, a couple of inches above your head. Imagine it like a lotus flower. It's called the 1,000-petal lotus flower. You're going to ask that chakra to open up as much as it wants. So it can open up to the size of a basketball, or it can open up to the size of a football field. It doesn't matter. You're just going to command it to open now. When your seventh chakra opens as wide as it wants, we now call on the energy of the unmanifest, of God, of source, of creation energy to begin streaming down this enormous beam of pure white light. And it's going to enter through the top of that head, through your crown chakra, into your head, down into your neck, down your arms and into your hands, into your chest, down into your stomach, into your womb or Hara pelvis area. Then it's going to keep streaming into your hips, your thighs, your knees, calves, and feet. When it reaches your feet, it's going to shoot out the bottom of your feet into the floor you're sitting on. And it's going to keep shooting all the way down until it pierces the crust of the earth. And it's going to keep going layer by layer of the earth's crust until it reaches the core of the planet, made out of iron and magma. When your beam of light reaches the core of the planet, you may hear or feel a click. That means that the beam has clicked into place. It has anchored. Once it anchors at the core of the planet, you're going to start feeling your whole body increase in vibration, because I'm now going to ask your higher self, the higher self of each one of you here, I'm going to ask that higher self to now begin increasing the input of light that you are receiving from Source, and increase it to the highest capacity that you can possibly intake in your body now. Your higher self knows how to do this. It knows how much energy to give you. So just say yes. As your higher self is regulating the concentration of light that's entering your body, you may start to feel buzzing. You may feel vibration. You may see your entire body glowing in this pure, incredible, high vibration energy of Creator itself. All of the 40 trillion cells that compose your body are now vibrating in the light of Source. And now, I am going to call our anchors from above to anchor us to heaven and the higher planes. I call on the angelic realm and the archangelic realm to please come down and help us anchor. The angelic realm will anchor your upper chakras from your heart up. They will anchor your upper chakras straight up into heaven. Just allow, so just give verbal permission, I allow, and they'll come in. You may sense a clicking in place when your angels and archangels anchor your upper chakras. So your heart, 4th chakra, your throat, 5th chakra, your third eye, 6th chakra, and your crown chakra, 7th chakra, are now fully anchored from above. And now I'm going to call our second anchor to anchor us to Mother Earth herself. I'm going to call on the Earth Keepers, the elemental energy, animal and plant kingdoms, and the beautiful energy of Mother Gaia herself to please anchor us from the heart down. Allow this energy to come in, beloveds. It could come in the form of animals. You can see all kinds of things. Just say, yes, I allow, and let the energy come in and anchor you down. So your heart, 4th chakra, your solar plexus, 3rd chakra, your 2nd chakra, the sacral chakra, and your 1st chakra, the root chakra, are now fully anchored down into Mother Earth. You may feel or hear a click into place. Your beautiful heart center, the central energy field of your body, this beautiful heart center is anchored from above and from below. This is where all anchors meet at the middle, in love, in unconditional love. And now that we are fully anchored in love, I'm going to ask you to slide your hands, both of them. You're going to slide them into the womb or Hara area. That's about 1 inch below your belly button. Put both hands on that space right there, the Hara, the womb, 2nd and 1st chakra. That's the area we are covering with our hands. As we are keeping our beautiful hands here, I want you to start sending loving energy from within yourself, from within your heart. Start sending loving energy into this Hara womb area. You can imagine it as energy coming out of your hands. Out of your hands, this beautiful loving energy into your own womb or Hara with so much love, so much appreciation. This womb chakra is where the feminine sits. A lot of the time she sits here. This is also your area of creativity. This is not only where babies develop, but this is where everything develops. Everything that you can ever want to manifest, it starts here. And now I'm going to start calling the beautiful energy that's going to help us first heal the feminine and then activate her. I'm going to call on our beautiful ascended violet flame purifying fire. I call on Archangel Zadkiel of the Violet Flame. I call on Master Saint Germain. I call on the Legion of Violet Flame Angels. Please bring us the violet flame. You're going to start to see that violet flame. It literally looks like a fire, but it is purple. It's going to come in through your crown chakra. You will start to feel this fire burn all the way down from your head, all the way down your body. Your body is going to start turning into a purple fire. All the way down from head to neck, into shoulders, into chest, down your arms. And the violet flame is going to come out of your hands and into this Hara. This entire Hara womb pelvis area is now on fire with the violet flame. Just hold that fire there. Your guides will know the intensity. Just hold that fire there. Let it burn. As the violet flame is starting to purify this beautiful energy, I'm going to ask you to start paying attention to the left side of your body. That's your feminine yin side. Left side of the body. Bring your attention to it. Just gentle awareness. How does the left side of my body feel right now? Excellent. And now this beautiful violet flame that keeps burning in this Hara womb area, it's been preparing you for the arrival of some beautiful, beautiful energy that's now going to assist in the healing of this chakra, in the healing of our feminine energy. You're going to start to see in front of your Hara, in front of your body, visualize a door. And this door can look like anything. Don't judge. Just be open to seeing a door in front of your body, right in front of your womb area. It could look like a regular door. It could look like a portal. It could look like a wormhole. It doesn't matter. There's going to be a door in front of you right now. Start paying attention to what it looks like, how it is presenting to you. What are the details of this door or portal? And as you pay attention to the details, the portal starts to increase in size. Increase in size. Until it gets to the size where a human being can fit through. I want you to take a nice deep breath, because from this door you will start to receive very specific energy. Nice deep breath through the mouth. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in and release. Now relax your bodies, beloved, because you're about to receive some extraordinary energy coming through that door. I call on the divine feminine, on the keeper of the mysteries of life. I call on the mother. I call on the lover. I call on the medicine woman, the wise woman, the teacher. I call forth the feminine. As I call this feminine, you are going to start seeing energy coming through that door. I'm going to call specific names, but as I'm calling the names, you can see much more than the names that I call. So just be open to any characteristic of divine feminine that wishes to show itself to you today. I call on Mother Mary. I call on Grandmother Anna, Tara, Isis, Kuan Yin, Bridget, Isis, Hestia, Kali, Durga, Parvati, Iyemanja. There's now a whole group that's coming through. It's not just one, there's a group. Through your door is an entire group of medicine women from all shamanic traditions of the world. Medicine women, I call you forth. They're stepping through your door. Medicine women, the keepers of the secrets of the feminine. Mary Magdalene, there are animals that want to come through also. I call forth 2 shamanic symbols of feminine energy, the jaguar, the snake. Goddess Hecate, as I keep calling these names forward, all of these feminine archetypes are now standing in the room that you are meditating in. The room that you're meditating in is filling up with different facets of feminine energy, many more than the names I called. They're just going to keep pouring through the door in front of you until the whole room that you're meditating in is filled with so many different divine feminine representations from all over the world, all traditions. The last one to step through that door before we start our ceremony is Mother Gaia herself, the mother that we stand on every day, the mother that sustains our lives. And now I want you to close that door behind you. Close that door so that we can have a safe space to do our ceremony in. All of these beautiful feminine archetypes are standing in the room that you are meditating in. You're all filled with feminines. They are surrounding you. They are loving you. They all have a specific and particular energy that's a little bit different, but all part of the feminine. This is all the divine representation of Shakti, Yin, the feminine. I thank all of these beautiful representations of feminine energy for being with us today. And I ask that these beautiful, beautiful energies in the various facets that they all represent, I ask them to help us please heal our feminine side from all of the woundedness that she has held for thousands upon thousands of years. The feminine has been driven underground. She has been made to shut up. She has been wounded in so many ways. Her power has been taken from her for thousands of years. And any time this feminine ever wanted to stand in her power, really bad things would happen. She would be burned to death. She would be stoned to death. So this beautiful feminine energy has had to drive herself underground for thousands of years. She's kept her power concealed because it was not accepted. I'm asking this beautiful, beautiful feminine energy that's present with us today to come forth. And I want you to give permission to all of the feminines that are standing in the room you are meditating in. Give them permission to all come up to you and put their hands on your womb or Hara. So just say yes, beloveds. Say yes. Let all of these feminines come in and put their hands on your womb and Hara. Say yes. As they come close to you, as they put their hands on your womb, on your Hara, the violet flame is now going to increase in concentration to help us burn and transmute the pain of this feminine. We are burning all of this. We are healing all of this. All of the times she was made to feel small, all of the times she was made to feel afraid of her power, all of the times she was made to shut up, all of the times that she was made to be repressed, that she was told that she was only made to have children and nothing else. We're healing this. We are healing this. We are healing all of the times that she was desecrated, that she was raped, that she was pillaged, that she was violated in every way. We are healing this. As these beautiful feminines are pumping their energy into your Hara area, and as this violet flame is increasing its intensity and burning through pain that we have held, all of us have held for thousands of years, I want you to repeat this after me, beloveds. Repeat, I heal my feminine now. I ask that all of the facets of the feminine, all of the feminines that are present in the room with you, I ask them please to increase the concentration of light that they are sending into your womb. Increase now, please. Burn it all. As all of this pain from the past, all of this woundedness from the past is burning from your Hara, you are going to start to feel the power of the feminine energy. Once it's healed, you will start to feel into this, beloveds. Feel into the energy. She's going to start rising up your spine now that she is clearing and healing. I ask in the name of our guides, I ask in the name of our ancestors, especially the ancient medicine women that are anchoring this beautiful ceremony. I ask that the keepers of the feminine secrets allow our feminine to be released up our spines, allow us to have full access to our feminine Shakti energy, so that we may walk in our paths with more power than ever before. Please allow. And you can feel this energy coming up your spine. As she's coming up your spine, she will start opening every single chakra from the first to the second to the third to the fourth in your heart to the fifth in your throat to the sixth in your forehead to the seventh in your crown. As she's coming up the spine, she is coming up healed. This is the energy of intuition. This is the energy of pure creation. This is the energy that creates all worlds. This is the energy of the formless. She is wise. She is powerful. She is wild. She is untamed. She feels. She's not afraid. Let this beautiful, healed, powerful feminine energy circulate wherever she wants to circulate. So once she gets to the crown chakra, let her play. Let her play in your body. Let her go wherever she wants to go. She's going to go to places that need healing within you, beloved. Remember, the feminine energy is your healer. Unleash her. Let her circulate in your body. Let her find any blocks and let her open those blocks. The beautiful feminines are still holding their hands to your stomach, to your Hara womb area. Good, beloveds. Excellent. And now I'm going to ask the violet flame to decrease its intensity. And for the beautiful feminines that are in the room with you, they can take their hands off of your Hara now, and they can take one step back away from you, but they're still with you. They're still all in the room holding space for you. That's what feminine energy does at her best. She holds space. The violet flame now decreases in intensity because the healing has been done. And now she is just circulating through your body in a healthy, amazing, incredible, powerful way. Pay attention to where your feminine energy is circulating, where she may be concentrating. And now I want you to slide your hands from your Hara up to your heart. Both hands are now going to slide up to your heart. And you're going to ask your feminine energy to please concentrate in the heart now. You're going to start to feel your heart increasing in size as this feminine energy concentrates more in your chest. Let this feminine energy concentrate more in your chest, and your heart starts to open Repeat these words after me, beloveds. Big heart, big heart. Yes. Let this feminine energy open your heart as wide as it wants to go. Again, it could be the size of a basketball or it could be the size of a football field. Your heart can explode all the way out to encompass the city you're in, the country you're in, the whole world. It doesn't matter. Just open your heart and let this divine feminine energy explode outward in all directions. And allow this beautiful, healed, powerful feminine energy, allow it to connect to the 2,200 people right now on this meditation. Allow this feminine energy, your feminine energy, my feminine energy, allow it to connect to all of us around the world. All of the feminines that are standing in the room with you. I'm going to ask these beautiful feminines to stay with you for as long as you need. I'm going to ask them to stay with you. May these beautiful, beautiful feminines stay with us. May they hold our hearts open for as long as we need. May they continue to help us circulate our feminine energy. May they continue to help us take in as much feminine energy as possible into every cell. May they help our bodies transform and release all past karma relating to the feminine. We send love to these feminine archetypes. Thank you, all of them that are present with you and will stay with you. And all of the feminine archetypes and all of the feminine energy that I didn't call, but that you may be seeing coming forth through that door to work with you, that's okay. Let them come. Let the feminine come in whatever face she wants to show you. It could be a plant, an animal, a woman. It could be whatever comes through. Just let it come through the door and work with you, beloveds. Hold space for you. Let's take one last big breath. And when we take this big breath through the mouth, you are again going to let this feminine energy, it's going to penetrate deep into your cells. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in and release. The feminines are staying with us, but I'm now going to ask our anchors to disengage. I ask the anchor from the top to disengage. So I ask our angels and archangels to disengage our heaven anchor now, please. And I ask our lower anchor to disengage. So I ask Mother Gaia, the elementals, the earth keepers, spirit animals, and plant kingdom, I ask you to disengage our lower anchor now. And finally, I ask our beam of God that's been anchored to the core of the planet, I ask that beam to disengage from the core and pull up through the crust of the earth, through the bottom of your feet, and it's just going to come up and up and up until it exits the top of your head. When the beam of God exits the top of your head, I ask your seventh chakra, your crown chakra, to bring itself back to its regular size. I thank all our guides. I thank our teams in the highest light that always hold space for us during these ceremonies. I thank everyone that participates in these ceremonies. Just send a thank you out to everyone and take one last deep breath and release. And just slowly start to bring yourself back into your body, back into a regular state of consciousness, back to regular breathing. Keep your eyes closed for just a few seconds more. Start moving your body. Be very mindful of the feminine energy because she's going to keep circulating after this meditation. So just be mindful of where she is. What is she up to? And then when you feel ready, open your eyes slowly, looking at the floor in front of you first. Nice and slow. Slow movements coming out of this activation. You can bring your eyes up whenever you feel comfortable. Wow. Ooh, so many people saying they were crying. Oh, it's incredible to work with feminine energy. My goodness, is it incredible to work with feminine energy. You're very welcome, everybody. Ooh, how do you feel, beloveds? How do you feel? How do you feel? That was so powerful. Did you feel the energy when those feminine archetypes started coming through? Yes, I did said somebody saying in the comments, you said Iemanjá. Iemanjá is it's an African goddess, but coming from Africa, but then she ended up going to Brazil. So it's a goddess that's venerated in Brazil. It's the goddess of the ocean, just in case. So a lot of people were. So I said a lot of names. I don't even remember how many feminine archetypes I called. But if one of these names caught your attention, if they caught your attention, go look up the name and work with the archetype. But it was incredibly high, powerful energy. I was specifically feeling very strong energy from the medicine women. Hestia, yes. Someone said in the comments, Hestia, yes. Look up Hestia if you felt a call for her. Isis, some people are saying Isis, yes. Kali, Kali Ma, yes. Kali is one of my favorite goddesses. Kali is the destroyer goddess. She's the goddess that's in charge of a bunch of things, but I love her energy so much. So if you felt connected to one of these energies that I called through that door, look them up. Or if you felt different feminine energy coming to you that was different from what I called through the door, if something came through that door that wasn't what I called, write it down, connect with it. Just connect with it, because that could be one of the facets of the feminine that wanted to show itself to you. And it doesn't have to be me calling it, you call it too. Okay, so work with that. And then just again, remember your protocols for these activations. Drink a lot of water after, and then just chill for a little bit. Take in this energy, work with this beautiful feminine for as long as these archetypes want to be with call on this energy. It's really powerful energy. We had such ascended energy today. Okay. This is very, very powerful. So keep working with this energy. And you know that I love to receive messages from you guys. So after drinking your water, if you want to shoot me a DM on Instagram or a message on Facebook or even an email, if you don't have social media, you can email me at info@christina-slopes.com and send me feedback. I want to know what you thought of this meditation and how you felt it in you. All right. Okay, beautiful souls, I'm out. I'm going to be back next week. Let's keep doing this. We are doing such incredible work. I'll see you next week. I love you all. I love you all so, so much. So, so much. I'm always with you. I love you. I love you. I'll see you next week.